Holy shit! Ah, holy fuck, this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, I was not. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Hello, Kagami. Hello, Izzy. How you doing? Hello, Pagetown. Hi. Hello, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Yeah, for reference, I was just watching Izzy playing Deltarune, and it's really good. You should go check it out. They said they would raid me, and I was just not expecting it. Hi, thank you for the raid. Also, thank you, Deadshot Powa, for the follow. Thank you. Oh, welcome to the family. Hello, Pagetown. Hello, Izzy. Hello, everybody and anyone else who is coming by. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. Yeah. Hi, darlings. Welcome back to the game that we are playing. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Last time, what did we do last time? Oh god. Oh god, another pink person. No! All the pink! What did we do last time? Hello, Robin. How you doing? What did we do? We met Adrian Andrews. Barely memory of last time. Yeah, it's okay. Welcome to my life. I'm like, what did I do this morning? I don't remember. We discovered the lesbians. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Robin. Bread. Also, yeah, Edgeworth came back. That's another great thing. We discussed the presidences of Doomed Yuri versus Toxic Yaoi versus the secret third thing that we do not have to mention because all of us know what it is. We met Adrian Andrews. We found out that she has a motive because her mentor / lesbian lover, Celeste Impacts, is dead. She committed sewer slide, rest in peace. Because of all the shit that was happening between the LGBTs. We love them. We love gay people in this house. What were they doing? Right, because fucking Juan Corda and what's his face, Matt, on guard, have this rivalry going on. So that's fun. And now that rivalry has a kill count, so that's even better. But yeah, we're heading into trial today. We're gonna face Von Karma. And I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. We have to do this session in one day, you guys. We have to. Like, this is gonna be absolutely insane. Post-stream snacks. Yeah, absolutely. Get your snacks. Get your snacks. Oh my god, you need to hydrate. You need to hydrate, Izzy. The fuck? Yes, please go hydrate. Everybody get your snacks and your waters or other beverages of choice. You get to make your garlic bread? That sounds so good, Pagetown. Goldfish. Garlic bread sounds really good. Oh, I could go for some garlic bread later. Fuck. Alright, well, let's not waste any more time with this fucking yapping. Because Lord knows. Hydrate or dihydrate? Thank you! Thank you, Robin. You get it. You understand it. God, I have this hydrate or dihydrate emoji on Discord, and it's my favorite thing ever. I don't post that emoji enough. I need to post that emoji more. Alright, let's get this set up. And let's turn off my lo-fi music. Not my lo-fi music. Hydrate or die straight. Oh, yes. That's exactly what it is. Alright. Come here. Bring the thing on. The whore. Could you imagine dying straight? Couldn't be me. Bitch, I'd never. Yeah. Hydrate or become straight. So you know what you need to do. No offense to straight people. Oh, stars, I'm not gonna die straight. Yeah, no. Drink your water. And while you're drinking your water, we're gonna absolutely get the fuck into this. Let's fucking go! Farewell, my turnabout! Ooh, March 22nd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Hello, On Guard. Hello, darling. You know, I have a bone to pick with you. You and your boy toys fucking gay-ass rivalry caused the death of some poor lesbian. What do you have to say for yourself? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Adrian did it? Sure, we can say that. We don't know if that's true or not. We know she has plausible motive. And she would likely be able to do it, but I don't know if she would be able to do it, but she does have good motive for doing it because of you and his other bitch ass. Dough has risen wonderfully. Time to divide. Divide the garlic. That's what it looks like. This preacher's an ancient lesbian dying straight has 2 equally bad potential meanings. Either way, dying straight is a bad deal all around for you. It's a lose-lose situation to die straight. That's what it looks like. Dude, no way. That woman couldn't do anything like that. What makes you so sure? What's up with that? In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you. A mountain of evidence? Yeah. I'm certain there's someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you. Please, Mr. Lawyer. Dude, like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? The fuck does that? You're high. Is it weed? Is it weed you smoke? Do you smoke weed? Is that what you're on right now? Is it drugs? Are you on drugs? You're on drugs right now. Oh, God. I can't let any sort of scandal ruin that. I understand. Well, it's almost time. Oh, who's that? Karma? Oh, shit! Mia! Hi! Hey, girl! You're looking great. How you doing, darling? Mia. Hi, Mia. We must get a complete acquittal today. Oh, yeah, right. We have to get this fucking himbo a complete acquittal in one day. We have not done that at all. We haven't done that, period. So this is gonna be scary. I'm terrified. Oh, God. I know. But I can't focus on Maya's situation right now. Or Pearl's either. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day. Hello, welcome back. Indeed. Well, let's get going. Hello? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, God, it's the killer. Art. We love to see art, Izzy. Oh, God. This is Wright. Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney. The day of the trial. Maya, she's unharmed, right? Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how to say, tired. Shit. Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. For my sake as well as yours, you must win today's trial. For your sake? For your sake? What sake do you have in this, bitch? You've kidnapped my friend! for me to do something I was already going to do. Art. Oh my god, that cat is so cute. Cat. I love the cat. Orb. I love how you shade hair. Not shade, but also shade. I meant to say I love how you highlight hair, Izzy. That is so pretty. What sig do you have in this bitch? Which is why I sent you a little present this morning. A what? A present? I don't want a gift from you. No offense, Dekiller. I don't want your gift. What gift do you have for moi? I'm afraid to find. Did you like send a lock of hair with like a death threat to me? What did you do? What did you do? Cat is for commission, but I'm bad at realism, so I don't know what else to do. I think that's pretty good. Realism's tricky, but I think you nailed it pretty well. It's a cute cat. It's a little void cat. We love void cats in this house. For drawing contest for the sister company. For the one I usually do Arkansas. Hell yeah. Unless the gift is Maya, we do not want it. Robin's correct. Unless you're giving Maya back, we don't want your gift. Whatever it is, we don't want it. Try so hard. Honorable mention, so you're gonna get it this time. I believe in you, Izzy. I fucking believe. Present? What in the world would you want to give to me? My whole into this one. You're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, Izzy. I believe in you. You'll figure it out once the trial starts. And even if you don't like my gift, I expect you to graciously accept it and win today's contest, if you please. We're gonna find out as soon as trial starts. Did you, like, kill someone else? Huh? Did you kidnap someone else? Did you kill someone? Oh god. The dragon was so hard to sketch. Oh, that's a good dragon though! Wait. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be really bad. This is gonna be real fucking bad. The kidnapper sent me a present? Mr. Lawyer dude? Who was that? No one. It has nothing to do with you. So forget you heard anything. Phoenix, you were lying your ass off so poorly. The guy literally heard you be like, yeah, get a full acquittal. I don't think he's gonna forget that. They killed Mia a second time. Not again! No! They have Maya, and now they've killed Mia. Dude, did your nose just get longer? Damn. Oh, okay, great. We're just lying better. March 22nd, courtroom. Nope. March 22nd. We're gonna finish this by the time. No, we will have passed by the time this is, like, finished. Like, the actual date. March 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Where's Von Karma? The court is, oh, sorry, Judge. Hi, it's been a minute. Oh, the court is now in session for the trial of Matt on guard. Are the prosecution and defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Where's Francisca? Where is Francisca? I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Miss Von Karma? Oh no. Is this the present? Where is Francisca? How the fuck would we know? Yeah, I love how the judge is like, where is she? We're like, I don't know. I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me? Your Honor.
Please be quiet, bailiff. Court is in session.
Maybe listen to him. Just for a second.
If you must tell me something, please keep it brief. Now then, what is it?
Prosecutor Von Karma has what, girl? This morning, Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman. She was shot? What? Girl! You got shot? Is she dead? Is she hospitalized? Is she okay? Wait, who are we? Hey, game. If Francisca's out of the picture, who the fuck are we up against? She's a child. She is. She's like 18. You shot an 18-year-old. The fuck? Who the fuck are we up against, game? If Von Karma isn't here. Unless she, like, comes in miraculously. That'd be so hot of her. I would love that if she did that. She's 18. Yeah, Francisca's 18. She's the same age as Maya. Yeah, 18. 18, yeah. The whole thing about Francisca is, like, she's like a young prodigy. Like, that's her whole shtick. What? Thank you. Shot? Ooh. Somehow, I think this is the present that man was talking about. Yeah, I thought she was in her 20s. Very easy mistake to make. I mean, in the current timeline, she would be in her 20s. I hope I look like that hot at 18. No! You will look, listen, aspire in your life to look like Francisca, to be as hot as Francisca Von Karma at 18. And you will become it. Trust and believe. His present, yeah, this seems like it. I swear to God, if she fucking dies from this shit, I'm gonna cry. I really like Francisca as a character. Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. If she were to disappear, it would be a lot of an easier trial. It would be to your advantage. This is totally insane. Yeah, no shit. Miss Von Karma, is she alright?
I don't have that answer.
She's alive and in stable condition. There's no way to kill her off halfway through the game. True. But who is this?
That's good. Phew. You're...
I thought he should... Oh my God! Yeah! Edgeworth! Hi, buddy! How you doing? How you doing with your bangs? How are you with your anime bangs? Hi! How you doing?
Your Honor, due to the circumstances, Miss Francisca Von Karma cannot appear in court today. I, Miles Edgeworth, will be taking her place. The prosecution is ready. Naturally.
The man! Yes! He's here! He's arrived! Naturally. He's hot. He is. I will agree. Look at him looking like a rimrod. I get to see the sprite again! What a sight for sore eyes, bitch. What a sight for fucking sore eyes. It's been a minute. I think the last time we saw him on that side of the table. I think the last time we saw him on that side of the fucking shtick was Rise from the Ashes. Oh my God. And Rise from the Ashes felt so fucking long. So I can only imagine. Well, you know why it felt long? Because I took a break in the middle of it. It was like, Rise from the Ashes was a long game. Not a long game, it was a long case. I was like, yeah, no shit. Don't remind me of that hell. Oh, rise from the ashes. You surely were a case.
Miss Von Karma was shot in the right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery.
Oh, thank God. So she's alive and decently well, at least. That's good.
Luckily, I've looked this case over and I'm familiar with the details. The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Mad Ungar. The court acknowledges the prosecution.
Just like her dad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, you're right. Oh, fuck. It is just like her dad. Oh, that's so fucked up. That is so fucked up of him, actually. That is so... That's wild. Unfortunate.
Right. I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey this past year.
I thought you were doing the loop voice of the oh thank God. Oh thank God. Oh Stardust.
By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer.
Ooh. That sounds like a proposition to me, Phoenix. You should take it.
Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the witness stand.
Yeah! Gumshoe! Oh, we're just getting everybody today.
Witness, your name and occupation? My name is, Dick Gumshoe, sir. Detective down to the precinct, for now.
Girl, what do you mean for now?
For now? After this trial is over, I'm supposed to turn in my badge, sir. Detective Gumshoe. The prosecution has no need for a depressed witness.
Damn. Also, no! Don't quit! Stop it!
You'll lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes, sir!
God, he's such a bottom. Sorry.
Now, let's have your testimony.
They're so... Oh, Stardust, even throughout different games I'll haunt you. Don't lose this case now. Thank you, Robin.
If we want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that.
Gumshoe was so gay for him. And honestly, he's correct for it.
Get ready, Phoenix. This is going to be one very rough fight.
I wanted to say tough fight, but that is not that word.
Yeah. It would have to be, with Edgeworth as my opponent.
God. They're just gay. They're just gay for each other. I don't know how to put it otherwise. They're just homosexuals. What? Tragic gays. Damn. They saw the doomed Yuri shit with Adrian Andrews and they're like, yeah, let's one-up you, bitch. Well, yeah. Let's one-up you.
The answer he was struggling for. Interesting. Show me this answer you finally found, Edgeworth.
That is such... God. My cuteness aggression is like, I want to strangle them for being like, stop being gay! Toxic yaoi. They really are, Robin. They really are. They're so toxic. Shouldn't have to apologize. I saw gay, so I said gay. That isn't bullying. That's an astute observation. Yes, Page Town, absolutely. I forgot about that quote. Why should I have to apologize? I saw gay, so I said gay. That isn't bullying. That's an astute observation. I'm just pointing out what I am seeing. Bare facts of the case.
This murder, oh god. This murder happened after the Hero of, oh my god, after the Hero of Heroes Award ceremony, sir. The victim, Juan Coronel, was found dead in his hotel room. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. Okay, and at first we thought there was something suspicious with the empty guitar case. However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. We should look at our court record real quick to remind ourselves of what the fuck we're doing. Okay. We have a Nickel Samurai photo, which I'm sure will come up at some point. It's a really nice outfit. I don't know what those... Oh, God. You know what sucks? I've actually seen somebody not recreate this specifically, but they've done like an outfit based off of that wave pattern before, and I fucking love that dress. So I'm so upset that I don't remember the name of the artist that is like known for that one. When it faded out the first line, I thought it was the end of the testimony. Yeah, it was just one line. God, that was a tired to deal with. Press conference ticket. Seemed like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony safe show, which he did not know about. We got the radio transceiver, which was from The Killer. Lotus camera, which is still missing? Stolen on the night of the murder. Tabloid article about the victim was in the case. Magazine clipping. This is the Gossipland one. This is the Midnight Rendezvous. Juan Corda getting along with Miss AA. Adrian, allegedly. Well, not allegedly. I think we got her to talk about it. We have a guide map. Lobby, which has no front door. Then goes straight into the Viola Hall. And then Corda's room on the left. Nope. Yes. And then Ungard's on the right. Corda seems to have like a much bigger room than Ungard does. That's interesting. Guitar case found next to the victim. Empty. There was some water, but only on the top of the lid. Wine glass filled with tomato juice, which is crazy. Psychotic, even. Maybe he deserved to... No, well, no sign head has been drank. You don't drink your juice? Crime scene photo, which he just showed us. There's the cosmeceuticals. There's the missing button. And his buff arms with this mesh shirt. Was the lid closed when we found it? No, I don't think so. Interesting. And then we have the 2 suicide reports. We have the first one found by Juan Corda with a missing suicide note from Celeste Impact. And the attempted one by Adrian, which was the shock of Celeste's death. You know, doomed Yuri, so... Okay. Alright. Oh, that was the end of the testimony. I could have waited for like 2 more seconds.
After the award ceremony ended, the victim was alone in his room? Yes, sir. Both the victim and the defendant went alone in their room, sir.
All the dough strands have been tied. Yeah! Oven time! Time to bake it! Bake the garlic bread. Sooner shall you be able to consume it.
I see. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Time to press everything. Da-na-na-na. The murder happened after the Hero of Heroes Awards ceremony. Just press everything. Would you please give us a brief timeline of what happened after the ceremony?
Okay, pal. The ceremony started around 6 p.m.
Okay.
It ended around 8 p.m., and then there was a short break.
A special post-ceremony show was supposed to start in the lobby 30 minutes later. And that's when the victim's body was found, correct? Which is to say the murder occurred during that 30-minute break period.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Oh my god, my ear fell out. The victim, Juan Corda, was found dead in his hotel room. The person who discovered the victim's body was Adrian. She discovered the body? Oh, shit. Well, interesting. Probably the ends of the fence, but Grandma did try to call me in the middle of it. Fair enough. It's probably a good idea. Reach out to a grandparent. Say hello.
Yeah. Who is this Adrian Andrews you're talking about? She's the defendant, Madame Guard's manager. She's a real pretty lady, sir. Ah, so she's a pretty lady. I wonder if she will grace us with her presence.
Interesting.
When the post-ceremony show was about to start, she went to go get Mr. On Guard. After visiting his room, she next went to the victim's room to get him for the show, sir. I see. And that's when she found the victim's body.
Why was she going into that room in the first place? I guess because of the whole, like, scandal thing. Ooh, sorry. Looking to the cause of death, we believe it was definitely a murder.
Murder! Murder!
The cause of death? Wasn't that because Mr. Corda was stabbed in the chest?
Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that,
Pal. Damn! Shit! Okay. Fuck my drag then. Damn.
Take a good, hard look at the crime photo.
Uh-huh.
Now, a real pro's attention would be drawn here to this bandana.
What bandana? The one on his neck?
But...
Oh, banana.
Oh, banana. His bandana, sir. That's the thing wrapped tightly around his neck, sir? Ah, yes, I see.
His banana-scented bandana. Ah, yes. Would you buy a banana-scented bandana? I surely would the fuck not. That, no. Sir, are you hungry? Would you like a banana, sir? Sorry, the way he said banana. Oh, God. The oh, banana fucking voice clip from Donkey Kong. I think it's like Donkey Kong 64. I love that voice clip so much. The judges really getting up in their age. Yeah, he's on a Bratz diet, you know. He can only eat mushy foods. Listen, he's just going a little insane in the membrane. Just a little bit. A little insane in the brain. As a treat. Then what about the knife?
It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death. We have a crafty murderer on our hands here.
Autopsy report added. Time of death, 8:15. Damn. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. I'm alive. Strangled with a scarf and then stabbed with a knife. Gift of the judge saying banana. I would love that. And have like little banana, like the little spinning bananas from Donkey Kong Country, just like around him, like, oh, banana. During like the 2-minute call with my grandma, she asked if I was making bread for me or the dogs, and I closely bread for me. The dogs are getting no bread. No bread for the dogs! The dogs do not need bread. They have food. They have their own food. They should be fine. At first we thought there was something suspicious with the empty guitar case. And why is it not suspicious? Why do you think that?
Because it was empty, pal.
True. Have you found the guitar? You know, the bright ass red guitar that was in this case?
The Jammin' Ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar.
Yeah, that one. I would love even more if it to be like the pixelated DS version. No quality, only bananas. Oh, yes. It's like when you like, it's like when you image archive something, it's like
so like low resolution. I want that. That's what I want. Oh god. I can imagine it in my brain. Oh, banana. We couldn't find it anywhere at the crime. Oh, we couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime.
Oh, then how about this theory? I found really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get it. How's that?
Just turning the laptop and the timing of my phone. The laptop synced up. It's funny to hear your voice being in sync, but also not at the same time. Now that I look at the Jam and Ninja logo, it seems like a Parappa parody to me. Oh, interesting. Let me look at the Parappa, the Rappa logo, because you might be onto something. I guess, yeah, that would make sense. It has that very, like, bouncy lettering, I think. I've already forgotten what the what the Jam and Ninja logo looks like, but I'm gonna take your word for it. Because they have no reason not to.
We thought of that too, but
the
only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims.
only the victims, huh?
I see. So much for my theory that...
Water, but only on the top. Only has Corda's fingerprints. I mean, the bitch could be wearing gloves. We don't know who did this. However, we later found that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. Did we just press that? No, I don't think we did. What convinced you had nothing to do with the case?
the guitar was at the Gatorwater Hotel that night.
Oh? Then why was the case there?
Well then, where was it?
The brand new guitar was eventually found at the TV studio. Was it like, what? The victim, Juan Corda, had apparently only taken the case with him, sir. You took the case, but not the guitar? Yeah, that was my thought, Izzy. Why only take the case with you then? The fuck? For what? For who? Was he, wait a minute. Was he like, was there something else in there? What else could you fit? You could probably fit a lot in a guitar case, actually. It's like me lugging around my annoying chilling case around. Bitch, I play double bass. Imagine me trying to take that shit home. Awful. Hated it. Hated it. Did they check the guitar for fingerprints? Oh, they should have. Let's see. Hold on. They checked the case, but did they check the guitar? That is the question.
Yes, sir. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have his guitar.
Yeah, that's right. The guitar case was empty even before we got to the hotel.
Yeah, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case after all.
I believe that is enough. First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana. Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Which brings me to my next point. Why, then, did the police arrest Matt on guard? Because it was a reason enough to suspect him. Here it comes. Looks like Edgeworth's back in full swing.
Very well. Mr. Gumshoe, please testify on the matter. Yes, sir.
Oh, poor buddy. No, you're right, Kagami. You should say it. You're correct. Miles Edgeworth is absolutely turned on. Nope. Other way around. Phoenix Wright is absolutely turned on by Miles Edgeworth. You're correct, though. That wasn't me. Uh-huh. Who said that then, huh? Why arrest on guard?
Mount on Guard and Juan Corda were huge rivals with one another. They each thought that the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there was the Jammin' Ninja's button. It was ripped off of the ninja costume and was found in Mr. Unguard's Hakama. The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. The defendant brought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder. I wonder why the killer would stab him. It more so like didn't seem like they either. They didn't check either the knife or the bandana for fingerprints. They did check the knife, it seems. Bandana, I don't know how easy it would be to check the bandana for. How easy is it to check cloth for fingerprints? Usually when I think of people checking like fingerprints for stuff, I usually think of like smoother surfaces, less texturous, less porous surfaces. They did it in Rise from the Ashes. Did they? I'll be honest with you, I've completely forgotten everything from Rise from the Ashes. But that sounds like something they would do in that case, so I am inclined to believe you. Maybe it was leather. But also, to further that, if you're strangling somebody, you're not strangling at like fingertips first. You would, if I would imagine you strangling something, oh, maybe you would put your fingertips on it. I don't know. You probably could. They should check either way. Ichido's man's office. True. That's right, there was that fabric piece. An incriminating, yeah, the fabric. Was it fingerprinted or was it just like a handprint? We're getting off topic. It doesn't matter for this case. The fact of the matter is, Rise from the Ashes. Was Rise from the Ashes the 4th case from game 1? It was the 5th case from game 1. Because it was trial case. It was the beginning case with the thinker. Then it was... Yeah, technically it was DLC, quote-unquote DLC. It was added onto the DS version when it was brought over to the US, question mark? When it was ported to the DS, they added Rise from the Ashes. And like introduced a bunch of characters, which we wouldn't see until later. Red puffed up so much, I can't wait for it to cool down. Big bread. Huge bread. Yeah, because it was the Thinker case, which was the first one. Then it was Mia. Then it was Maya. Nope. It was Mia, and then it was actually Will Powers. It was then Will Powers, and then it was Edgeworth, and then Rise from the Ashes. So it was the 5th case, which was tacked on to the first game. I like the characters from that case. I love their designs. But man, what a convoluted ass fucking story. It's so long. So unnecessarily long. It was sort of sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, sir. Sticky on the handle. Why? Why, though? I will send photos of before and after. Yes! Bread photos. Knife added. Bears the victim's blood and Unguard's fingerprints in the grip gatewater. Oh! This is a dinner knife. Can you stab a bitch with a dinner knife? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Stop the camera's dead ass. This is like one of those blunt, like flimsy fucking knives. That's a butter knife. Yeah. There's no way you're stabbing somebody with this kind of fucking knife. Unless like you sharpened it yourself. A steak knife? Yes, I could see somebody stabbing you with a steak knife. But this kind of knife? I find that hard to believe. Large bread.
I wish I had an eating emoji. Do I have like an eating? Eat. Eat. Consume. Do I have a consuming emoji? You have this one. You can take that. Bread. And there's this button. That was found in the defendant's clothes, wasn't it? And this button is also covered in blood. Yeah. We also know it was the victim's blood, sir. What? Was ripped from his costume, is covered in Korda's blood, found in Ungard's Hakema. All this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it? Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give it in yet, right? No! We have a Maya on the stakes. Absolutely the fuck not. Huh, I find the hole in your argument I'll find the hole in your argument somehow. You can press as hard as you like, just hurry up with your usual pointless questions. Let's press everything. Why aggress? Nope. Oh god. Why arrest Ungard? Matt Ungard and Juan Horda. He travels with one another. Press. But in terms of popularity, Mr. Ungard won, did he not? Yeah. But you know what's ironic, pal? Juan Corda was always one step behind Ungard and everything. This year it seems like he'd finally caught up, ready for the big final showdown. But Mr. Corda lost the Grand Prix in the end. That's too bad. He must have been pretty downhearted after losing. Juan Horda. Corda. Corda. I get it. I don't know how to say words or names. Sorry. They each bought, oh god. They each thought the other guy was in his way. That was enough motive in my book. Wait just 1 second here. Mr. Ungard was beating Mr. Corda in the popularity polls. Well, yeah, I guess, but... Which means that in the defendant's eyes, the victim was not a rival at all. Which means he had no motive to kill at all. Yes, I quite agree. Well, detective? It's not... Well... I guess if you put it that way, then yeah, the defendant would have had no motive. Yeah, there's Edgeworth. Detective, I'm beginning to see why you were fired. Damn! Don't be hard on my boy! Y'all were just reunited! No, not you too, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. That's... I look forward to your pension negotiations. No! Oh, poor buddy. Poor guy. You need like a sugar daddy. I would say Edgeworth, but looks at him. I don't know. Now, detective. Let us continue with this testimony. No, not my poor pension too. Oh, buddy. Detective, if you value money, I suggest you proceed. Yes, sir. We can talk about pension later, sir. What about what I was saying? Hello? Anyone? They've completely forgotten. As for evidence, there was the Gem Ninja's button. Button! Sorry. Can you tell I'm stir crazy? Do you have any proof that the button belonged to the victim? Huh? What do you mean, pal? Oh, let me put it this way. I'm asking you if you have any evidence to back up your claim that this button was ripped off the Gem Ninja. Phoenix! Phoenix! I know you're not that stupid. Huh? But can't you tell by just looking at it?
No, clearly he cannot. He cannot fucking tell shit. I don't know why. You sweet summer child. Yeah. Listen, Phoenix is just a little dumb, and that's why Edgeworth likes him, so. And the victim's blood is on it. Anyone could have smeared that blood on there afterwards. Mr. Edgeworth, help me, sir. Alright, I knew it had to be this piece of evidence. Another realness. This feels so dumb. Edgeworth is gonna shoot this down immediately. Edgeworth is just gonna be like, Phoenix, you're fucking stupid. Are you fucking kidding me? I came back from the dead to hear this shit from you. I'm going back to the dead. Fuck you.
Thread. Huh? The button was attached to the costume by thread, obviously. And that thread snapped when the button was ripped off. If you match up the ends of the thread on the costume with the thread on the button, it's a perfect match.
Yeah, that's it. They're a perfect match, pal.
That's Edgeworth for you. Never misses a beat. Oh, Stardust, this one's even stupider than you, Siffy Whiffy. He's just as stupid as you are. It was ripped off the ninja costume was found in Mr. Ungard's Hakama. When was this button found? Yeah, that's a great question. Pretty soon after the body was found, we rounded everyone up who knew Mr. Corrida, and we did a search in the mall. That's when we found the button.
So it was almost immediately after the murder.
The police didn't have any free time to lollygaggle and play tricks unlike some people.
Hey, what is he trying to say about me here?
The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. How are the fingerprints arranged on the knife?
Huh? What do you mean, pal?
By examining the fingerprints, you can determine how the defendant held the knife. For example, did he hold it normally or overhand?
Oh, that's what you meant. Well, we didn't actually think of that. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. I can't believe the bumbling of this department.
Hopeless. Were you paying attention to the testimony, right? The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife. There was no way to determine how the knife is held in the moment of the murder.
He was holding it like he was cutting some food. Probably. Why on earth would anyone especially hurt bother stealing a bloody button that just serves to incriminate her? Yeah.
There's no way to determine how the knife was held in the moment of the murder.
So the defendant is the owner of this knife.
The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated. Bought the knife? Wait.
This is a Gatewater Hotel knife. This is a butter knife. Pre-tated my fucking ass. I'm gonna try it. Fuck it.
This my fingerprints were all over it because you rotated the knife, so it says when you're eating it.
Hey, so. Wait a second.
What's up, Izzy?
What?
So the basis of your argument was that this was a premeditated murder that. So the basis. Oh god. Oh god. Hope you practice orchestra, so I'll still be here. Yeah, you're all good. Practice your orchestra. Me trying to read this is not working. Actual murder probably stole the knife from the defendant to incriminate him. So the basis of your argument that this was a premeditated murder is simply that my client bought a knife beforehand.
That's right, pal.
The defendant did not buy this knife.
Huh?
Take a good look at the handle of this knife and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Huh? It has a gatewater seal set onto the handle.
Gatewater? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, they're a famous knife brand. In case you didn't know. Great for murderers. That's the name of the hotel. The Gatewater Hotel. Yeah. They sell murder kits now after the situation from last year. Fried rice! Hell yeah! Oh, fried rice sounds so good. I'm so tempted to order food. Sounds delicious.
Uh-oh.
The murder knife was actually property of the hotel. Which means this murder was not premeditated. Shit.
Oh, yes, that is true. This is very big.
Oh god. Feeds me for 4 days. The judge is turning oof. He's saying get water. No, it's whack shit. No!
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm sorry, but the defense is simply too careless. What? I think whether the crime was premeditated or not has already been determined. How so? I admit this knife is hotel property. There's no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough to realize this. I didn't know. Oh. Oh. Oh, Barney! He's getting shit on in this case. Poor guy. The question is, where did this knife come from?
Why, that's obvious. It came from the victim, Mr. Corrider's room.
Sorry, Your Honor, that is incorrect. The victim ate a last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case, I would like to draw court's attention to what is on top of the table. His knife is still there.
There's a knife and a fork on the table.
Joey, were you telling us you'd help us during this case, or am I delusional? He said he was helping us because he was not on our side. Because he was on our side. He was not on the prosecution. But now he's on the prosecution, and oh boy, has the turns tabled so fucking much.
Then, where in the world did this knife come from?
Stares at Matt on guard. Yeah, bitch, where'd it come from? Gee, I wonder. If it pleases the court, I would like us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Matt Ungard. Yep, it's missing. Especially was on top of his table. There is something missing. Perhaps it is a single knife? Oh my god, a knife! We investigated the leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we did coke. No. Sorry. And while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Matt Ungard's knife was missing. Yeah, bitch. Doesn't look good for you, huh? Mr. Ungard had gone to the victim's room with the knife that he had used during dinner. Why would he carry a knife to visit? To kill, of course. Oh, they would be closed by that time. Sorry, don't mind me. And with that, I believe the prosecution has proven this was a premeditated murder. Smug fucking asshole, aren't you?
I keep hearing the loop in your Edgeworth voice. The ASCT, the ISTAT brain rot is real. It is. It really is. Trust me, I feel it too. I'm like, damn. I would have to like try to differentiate them more, but like it's just hard. What's hyperfixation do to a person? Yeah, hyperfixation hit hard. That's true. Yes, time to murder with a butter knife. Yes, classic murder weapon, the butter knife. This was a premeditated murder. Oh no. Amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. Amazing, Mr. Oh, God. Amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. Absolutely brilliant. A brilliantly clear deduction.
Seems like Edgeworth had his plan from the very beginning. This must be one of those traps, and I just walked headlong into it.
A murder weapon with fingerprints and a button from the victim's costume. There is quite a sizable amount of evidence here.
I can safely say that a further deliberation is a waste of your time, Your Honor.
Oh, Stardust, I like this guy. He even sounds like me. He sure does. Because I only have a few voices. No kidding.
Although, I wouldn't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to the court. Evidence not yet shown? It means evidence that the court hasn't seen yet. In other words, new evidence.
What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, Phoenix, the judge is favoring the prosecution right now. If we answer with something wrong here, that gavel of his will be ringing out to the sound of our defeat.
Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to the court?
Do we? Oh God, what do we have? What do we have? Let's present the knife. No. Oh God. Oh God. What can we fucking... What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Not this. It's not that. God, what are we trying to prove again? How is this not premeditated? Probably... Oh, God. Actually, I do. There is one piece of evidence that catches my attention. Something that this court has yet to see.
Mr. Wright, I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. However, I'm giving you one chance and only one.
What the judge is saying, Wright, is don't try pulling off one of your usual bluffs here. Maybe the strangled to death part? Maybe? I'm trying to think premeditated. If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of us.
Oh! You may now present one evidence and only one piece of evidence. Now then, what is this important evidence that you must show to the court?
But they know. But here's the thing. They know about the strangulation.
Strangulation. They know about that. Then they know. What has the court not seen? What I miss? Our ass is grass if we mess this up, and we have to figure out a piece of evidence that the court has not bared witness to that is currently relevant. The only thing they have not... Okay. So they're like, okay, so there's a piece of evidence that they've not seen that is currently relevant. They've seen Doomed Yuri. I don't think it's the Doomed Yuri yet. I think we gotta wait for the Doomed Yuri. They've seen the knife. They've seen the button. They know about the autopsy report. They know about the picture. And by proxy, they know the strangulation. They know the case. We have not talked about the wine glass. And that was present in the room, and that was like the odd thing out. So maybe, hope to God, please, 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 please. Judge, have you said this before? No, the trials feel none of this proceed any longer. It never works out for the prosecution. Nope. Never.
This is a wine glass, is it not?
Please look at the photo of the crime scene one more time. The scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant. The vase is broken, his makeshift, oh my god. His makeup is all over the floor. These were all things that were at one point sitting on top of that dresser. Good bread! Bread good! Fuck yeah! Sif would be disgusted. However, this glass that is sitting on top of of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that has not fallen over along with everything else is this wine glass. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. I love it when the game is like so sick of their shit. I love when the game just puts like 3 dots in a row for dialogue. That's it, nothing more. It conveys all the emotion of you stupid bitch, basically. Well, what do y'all have to say?
Well, yes, it is a little peculiar. It is a little peculiar.
Yes, isn't it? I thought it was. Edgeworth, you were flopping. Stop flopping. Get up.
You can stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now. Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it, Your Honor?
Your opinion?
You don't need my opinion. Because there is no special meaning to that glass. How so? What? Peculiar. It's safe to say the glass was set there after the crime took place. How do you know that? Well, yes, I mean, obviously, but like, what means in particular do you have? Well, the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example. Is that for fact, or is that speculation? She could have easily been so shocked that she had set the glass down without thinking.
Oh, that does sound very plausible. Mr. Wright?
Could Miss Andrews really have set that glass down without thinking? How the crap do you know that, Edgeworth? Yeah. That seems pretty careless for her. I'm gonna say no way. If I appear weak here, the trial is over.
Look for my proof later. But now I should trust my instinct and point out with certainty. They just might fall for it if you're thought-provoking enough.
Ooh, girl!
The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. We'd like to see something that proves that Miss Andrews was, that it was Miss Andrews who set the cup on the table.
You've turned the situation on its head yet again, as usual. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any proof of the back of your claim?
There's no way he has any. He's just bluffing. Oh, Phoenix. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? No. When will you learn, bitch, that I don't think Edgeworth has ever bluffed. Except for, like, that one time in the third case.
Unlike Mr. Wright, I never say anything unless I have evidence to support it.
What?
You're not thinking hard enough today, right?
Did you think the wine glasses get my notice?
Then... Of course it's been thoroughly inspected. For fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
There were only two sets of... There was only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass. Only one? Wells, who were they?
I have a feeling I know.
They were not the victims nor the defendants. Rather, they were one Adrian Andrews.
What? Why is it filled with tomato juice, though? Does she just casually drink tomato juice? By the way, no one can see me, alright? Just Phoenix. Actually, no, I think they can. For the first part of that statement, for the tomato juice, I do think that's weird. Because, like, the glass of tomato juice, the bottle, was, like, at Ungard's place. So the glass being there is quite odd, I'll be honest. But I don't know if they will bring that up now. As for Mia, I think everyone can see Mia! Because in the second case of this game, that, like, everyone saw Maya, like, physically transform into, spoilers, Eni. Well, not, but, like, it's a physical transformation. They can see them transforming into Maya. So I think everyone can see Maya. Phoenix, you're gay enough to know this is about, you're gay enough to know this about Edgeworth by now? He always backs himself up. Yeah. Unlike you, fucking bluffster. Like, Edgeworth has his shit together, unlike you, you gay disaster. Wineglass updated the court record. Found the victim filled with tomato juice bears Adrian's fingerprints. That is why I said the person who discovered the body had left it there. I'll be down here, Mr. Wright. Ugh, can't believe I fell into another trap. Miss Andrews was probably holding a glass when she went down to see Mr. Corridor. But upon seeing his dead body, she was stunned and set the glass down on the dresser.
What you said made a lot of sense just now.
God, I love garlic bread. Definitely ain't help with the ace stereotype. Well, right now Maya isn't being transformed into Mia. She's being kidnapped now. Yeah, Pearl is actually being transformed into Mia right now. Both Maya and Pearl can do it. And right now, it's Pearl. So that's why she has, like, Pearl's updo and, like, Pearl's outfit. And why it doesn't look like it fits Maya at all. Or Mia. It doesn't fit Mia at all, because it's not meant for her body. But to be fair, Page Town, garlic bread's just good, so... It's delicious.
You can't change any part of my scenario as it explains everything all too well.
I thought long and hard about this past year about what it means to be a prosecutor. And from here on out, I'll show you the answer I've come to discover.
Wait a second, Mr. Edgeworth. I think the prosecution has proved enough evidence for me to enter my verdict.
Huh. Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment yet. The prosecution has yet another witness we would like to hear. I would like the court to hear from. Another witness? Yes.
Bailiff!
Please bring in the next witness. What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking? He wants to prove he's being gay and dramatic. Fucking theater. Oh no. Hey, the stereotype exists for a reason. I'm not ace, but I do enjoy myself a good garlic. I do enjoy myself a good Brit of the garlic variety. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh God. I don't think he knows. He doesn't know it's oldbag. Oh God, wait, I have to speak as oldbag. Fuck! Oh no. Witness, your name and occupation. Gotcha! I wonder what happened to that calm composure he had earlier. Oh, Edgy boy, it's been what, a year since we last met, hasn't it? You should be more happy to see me. I sold the report with her testimony, but who knew that under that helmet, it was the Wicked Witch of the Witness Stand? Oh my God, the Wicked Witch of the Witness Stand. Oh, work, bitch! That's such a cool name, though, honestly. Why is he stressed? Oh, Pagetown. He's stressed because oldbag is here! Yay, oldbag! I tell you, this time I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh God, not her. So today I'm going to tell you anything and everything. Even things that don't have to do with this terrible crime.
Miss Witness, that terrible crime is all this court needs to know.
Shush, I'm talking to my dear Edgy Wedgie right now. Don't interrupt us, Gramps. Girl.
Bitch, look how orange you fucking look. I don't know. Bitch, look how gray you look.
Yes, ma'am.
No, please. By all means, interrupt her. Please. Anyway, witness, your testimony, please. The Wicked Witch of the Witness. Run, Edgeworth, run. Bitch, run! It's true what they say that youth are hotheads today. Not that I mind at all, Edgy. Now then, what should I start with? The witness is on security detail at the hotel on the night. At the hotel on the night of the murder. This is correct, Miss Oldbag? It was a great job being able to see my dear Juan. Shut up, Oldbag. Edgeworth is too gay for you. Yes! Edgeworth is gay. Get with the program. It was almost too much for my little heart to handle.
You mean you were a fan of the victim?
Look, everyone is crazy for that unguarded thinking he's cute in a fresh way or something. But not me. I wouldn't say anything so silly. After all, I have no interest in a child like him. Only interested in a real man. Juan Corda. But those two were the same age. Anyway, as I was saying, I was pacing in front of his room that night.
Very well. Please tell the court what you witnessed the night of the murder.
Leave it to me, Edgy Poo.
Oh God. What you witnessed. Anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around the hallway in front of his room. There we go. I found her voice. There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye out the whole time. That's when someone showed up. It was the man coming out of the poor Juan's room. It was on guard. Matt on guard. He was trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room.
So Mr. Ungod came out from the victim's room.
See, it had to be him. He's the murderer.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Ooh. I think when we get to a break, I might end it there. Oh god. What you witnessed. Anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around for the hall in the hallway in front of his room. Press. Miss Oldbag, what was your post on that night?
The lobby. I was supposed to help set up the stage for that trifling show, but I refused to help. I'll have you know I'm the level-headed samurai show. Hey, even I look at it for a few of the nails.
Maybe it was a good thing the show didn't go on.
Besides, that manager with the glasses seemed to be working hard at it without me. So I thought I'd take a break and spread my wings a little.
And that's when you went to that's when you went to hang around the victim's door.
Oh, Stardust. Please get this piece of work off the witness stand. I don't want to hear from another word from her.
Oh, Loop. You're stuck here now. There was something else interesting to find. There was something interesting in finding out, you know. What was that? You were interested in? There was something you were interested in. And just what was that?
It's not something it's not a little thing I can go around telling everyone you know. It's top secret between me and Juan.
Excuse me. The fuck?
And Edgy Poo, of course.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is this thing she was interested in?
I have no idea. I despise gossip, Your Honor. Gossip? But should it prove relevant, we can always have it appended to our testimony later. Looks like we shouldn't force it right now.
And then did the witness stay in the vicinity of the victim's door the entire time?
Well, since I was on the job, I made sure you were an eye on the whole time. Oh, then would you tell us the number of people who went in and out of Mr. Corda's room?
I have no idea! I was bored so I could count things for those who didn't pay attention in class. That's why ever since I turned 20, I quit keeping track of how old I really am.
Work.
Yes, well, that would explain why your age was not included in the report.
I see, there's a canon reason for it now. In any case, the witness then saw someone, correct?
That's what showed up. It was a man coming out of poor Juan's room. Who in the world was that? I'm not allowed to say. This sort of information has to be carefully guarded from the masses, Sonny. The man that came out of Juan's room. He was.
Yes, he was.
I'm too scared I can't say his name out loud.
You're the witness, so you can just say I'm not gonna say it. You say it to you fucking bitches. Oh, what wouldn't I give to have Francisca's whip right now? I feel that so fucking hard.
Well, I guess I can tell you since he's such a bad boy anyway. It was on guard, Matt on guard. He was trying to sneak in his way out of Juan's room. Yeah, 'cause he's gay. Leave him be.
I just had the thought. Oldbag is the biggest homophobe in the series. Oh god. You saw my client? Are you sure about that?
Yes, see?
Really?
Annoying brat when I say I saw someone, I saw that person!
Why do I get a sense of deja vu? Oh boy. Oh gee, I wonder. Did you actually see him? Strangling Oldbag? Did you actually see him? Or did you just see his fucking costume again? Maybe to avoid a repeat of last year, I should delve into a bit further. Person's face, what was person's clothes. Here we go. Please tell the court about the man's clothes in more detail.
What a troublesome man you are, really, as something like that matters.
But it does.
Now what was it? Oh yes, it was that thing. What thing?
Can we boot her off? I don't want to hear her from her anymore.
Thank God, I think he's always wearing that racing jacket.
The leather one? Ah, yes, he was wearing that at the detention center too.
That thing's meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons. Huh. Men!
Right. So, Mr. Wright, was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way?
Oh, yes!
Of course it was important, Your Honor. And perhaps you would like to point out what part of the testimony was important. Don't you see it, Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I requested the witness said about the jacket be appended to her testimony.
I don't quite see where you're going with this, but alright, witness, please.
Well, I don't like bad-mouthing anyone without reason, but if I must... I know why. Cause, this, it was supposed to be in his Hakama, but if the bitch saw him with his racing jacket outfit on, then he wasn't wearing this stupid fucking Hakama, wasn't he? Bitch,
Before she was brought, the judge was like, I'm gonna call the verdict now, and Endless Edgy Boy has another witness lined up, and that unfortunately was not the best idea.
yeah, Edgeworth, this was a huge fucking mistake. You shouldn't have done this. You should have just let Matt Ungard go to jail and let Maya die. Damn.
Gotta keep thinking about those audios that fit with moments for stream.
There's a lot of good audios out there. Miss Oldbag.
What? Don't say my name for no reason!
Do you know what this is?
Ah! Button number 2 of the... It's button number 2 of the Gem and Ninjas costume!
You know what this gives, actually? This gives that fucking thing where it's like... It's this Sims... not the Sims. It's this Family Guy clip where it's like... it's like, like, the doctor character shows Peter a book, and then Peter's like, oh, I know it, so it's like this. And he's like, no, there's no way you actually read that book. You read this book? Really?
Yeah, his life is on the line, huh?
Yeah, it is.
So we can get rid of him, not without cause. Oh, Michael, I have cause, and it's because I hate him.
A farewell to arms, yes! Exactly, that's what this is giving. It's like, there's no way you actually read this book. There's no way you actually know what this button is from. This is a discus. The fuck are you talking about? Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance. Yeah. It's like, there's no way you've actually read that book. Give it here! Give it here! If you don't give it here, I'll punish you with this! What, your gun? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow, she really is a diehard fan to want a button covered in blood.
Yeah, she wants the blood to make a clone of him, obviously. This button was discovered on Mr. Ungard's body during a full body search. See? See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt there was that rascal on guard! It was caught in the pleats of his nickel samurai Hakama pants. See? See? And on guard is that nickel samurai! Witness. Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination. At least he admits it. But just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt Ungard, was wearing his usual racing jacket? Haha, Oldbag got caught in this shit. I'm so sorry. Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear. If I wore trendy dresses, people would have been instead of put up with wearing this regular event, you agree that this is hideous, right? You're going to circle my chest. Let me tell you, it's heavy, so heavy. I wish Genius here just go, but I keep dreaming of life with this kid. Either word with a smile on face. Don't you understand now? Take a look in the mirror. You're closer, but it's interesting because they're curling. I watched a documentary on curling.
Now, hold your tongue there for 1 second.
So what you saw in actuality was not Mr. Ungard, the man.
Oh no, it is. Not again! No! Not again! Old bag! I blame you. Every time your bitch ass shows up, some fucker's in a costume. God damn it! Ah, fuck. Have you learned enough? Yeah, what Izzy said. Have you learned nothing from the last time this happened? Ah, shit.
But Mr. Ungard, the Nickel Samurai?
What do you think about it? Motherfucker. They're really one of the same. You've not learned your lesson at fucking all, did you? Miss Oldbag, this is a very important point we're talking about. Edgy Poo, do you think so too?
Well, it might be something worth considering.
Just say it's important and agree with me for a change.
Witness, think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify.
All right, if you insist. I should be the one sighing, not you. Who I saw. So he was wearing the Nickel Samurai costume. On guard, yes, now I remember. The Nickel Samurai, that's right, it was the Nickel Samurai that I saw. So the full costume? Yeah, that costume here, don't I left that outfit. Sorry. Yes, it would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder. He had to go to that post-ceremony stage show right after the crime, you know. So he must have worn the Nickel Samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan. Must have worn the Nickel Samurai costume. I knew it. I knew you'd say he was inside that costume. What? Did you think there could have been someone else inside the costume? What, like last time this happened? Not even saying. Don't be a bad little boy thinking such rude things. But the possibility does exist. Bitch, you would know. You were in the crime last time it happened. Youngins, today I told you there's no way it was anyone else.
How do you know that?
Because I said so. What I say is the truth. Yeah, whatever. At least she's just as delightful as a witness as she was a year ago.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Who saw? Who did you see? Nobody. You saw no one. This would have been Sorry. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's just press everything. Man on guard. That's right, I now remember. War flashbacks, just saw it. Oh god, I haven't thought about him in ages. Would you please get on with your testimony? Huh! Watch your language, young man! What sort of tone is that to take with an elder? My youthfulness isn't what it used to be, so you should forgive me for everything. If you keep barking at me like that, I'll start singing at the top of my lungs. What? A striking figure by the sea, standing all alone is he! He's the Nickel Samurai! Is she actually singing? Somebody help my poor ears. Sorry.
Mr. Edgeworth, could you please do something about all this racket?
Witness, I'll give you a piece of gum later if you'll be good and stick to just the facts. Okay! You promise, right? Right, I'll be sending the bill for the chewing gum to your office at a later date. Remind me to send you a thank you note later too, Edgeworth. Old chum. Damn. Plot twist, Sod is the actual killer. Can't believe it. Why is she bribed with gum? I guess easy things to bribe people with? Question mark? Oh god. Nickel Samurai. Just press this. Be a little more careful with your testimony, please. Not too long ago, you said he was wearing his racing jacket and now he's not? Not too long ago! Then let me tell you this, when you were itty bitty, what were your grand dreams? Huh? What did you want to be when you grew up, whippersnapper? My dreams, huh? Well, I, want to be a Judge Wagner here in the public courtroom. So what? See? And look where you are now, you're not Judge Wagner, are you? Are you? Well, what I said earlier, who puts any weight into things like that? Bitch, I'm gonna stab you. There's about to be another murder trial happening very soon. It's gonna be for your fucking dead body. The now is everything. I can't be held responsible for the past. Yes, you can, and you will be. Since when did court become theatrics of her testimonies? All that matters, that man was inside the costume. Isn't that enough? But you don't know if that's true or not. This is just like last time! Judge Wagner! I just got an achievement that was called Judge Wagner. Work. It would have been convenient for him to wear a costume during his murder. No, not present. Not what I wanted to do. Press. And why would that be? That way no one can see his face, of course. There's still no advantage for him that I can see. In fact, you would think the costume would make him stand up all the more. Yeah. You're such an annoying child, you know that? You disagree with everything I say. Isn't that what you're always doing to me? I got it. Maybe it was more troublesome for him to change in and out of his costume. He had to go to that post-ceremony stage show right after the crime, you know. Press. Is anyone else scheduled to appear at the post-ceremony show? Well, all the contestants were supposed to go on stage in a friendly gesture thing. And that included the Jammin' Ninja? Of course it included him! That's why when On Guard came out of Durwan's room, I didn't give it a second thought.
Oh, I see.
Well, anyway, what? So what do you mess with when you stabbed poor Juan? She must have worn the nickel samurai costume when her stabbing poor Juan. The samurai costume has gloves, doesn't it? If that's the case, then there would not be any fingerprints on this weapon. Am I stupid? Yeah, the nickel samurai has gloves, so if he stabbed him... please take a look at this. Yeah, so it's a knife, big deal. If you're trying to scare me with that, I'll have you know it won't work. What type do you think she is? Asking for scientific purposes. Definitely not wanting you to hit, I am not wanting you to hit her with a rock bottom or I'll tear you apart. She's a paper. You gotta use that scissors. Just gotta keep stabbing. Just keep on keeping on. Sifrin, you've got this. No, that's not my intention at all.
That's the knife that was used in the murder, correct?
Your Honor, do you know why this piece of evidence is important to this case?
You don't even have to ask. It's because the defendant's fingerprints are on it.
Is that what you're driving at?
That's exactly what I'm driving at.
What are we driving at? And whose car are we driving?
We're driving Edgeworth's car. Sure, no, it's not fucking mine.
Mr. Engard was really in the Nickel Samurai costume the time of the murder, then it's impossible for his fingerprints to have been left in this knife. Actually, he would have wiped all previous fingerprints on this knife right off.
Oh, that's right. The Nickel Samurai wears gloves, doesn't he?
Oh, shit. He probably took his gloves off before he began stabbing. And why would he do something like that? To leave his prints in the murder weapon? True. There's no way he would do something like that.
However, there's one possibility.
Then let's hear your possibility. It's very simple. If the defendant went to the victim's room while in costume at the Nickel Samurai, at the time, the defendant held no intent to murder. He was probably just going in to relax and talk with the victim of the stage show. But your whole fucking case is about a premeditated murder. Also, if that was the case, why bring the knife? That's your whole fucking shtick. That's the whole fucking point of your case, Edgeworth.
Which is why he took his gloves off. But the murder still did take place, as well known as there was bad blood between the defendant and the victim. Yes, I have heard that before. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about Mr. Edgeworth's theory?
It's full of fucking garbage. Let me get this straight. You're not. Edgeworth's theory goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intention of killing him. Now, up to this point, are there any problems with this theory? There's a contradiction. Absolutely. Stardust, attacking like you attack that sadness at the start of floor 1 in that one loop. Just keep stabbing at the sadness. Eventually it'll go away. This theory contradicts something in an earlier testimony.
What are you blabbling about?
Now, for argument's sake, let's suppose Mr. Engard was the killer. If that was the case, I think it's impossible for the killer to have gone to the victim's room without intent. Because of the knife, right? Or just keep showing the knife. Because this is the whole part of your fucking thing, isn't it? This knife, it was used by Mr. Engard at dinner.
Yes, we did establish that.
Which means that if my client was in fact the killer, then he brought this knife with him when he went to visit Mr. Korda, I suppose. However, you just said it yourself. At the time, the defendant held no intent to murder. If that were true, then why would he bring the knife? He wouldn't he? Which means, Mr. Edgeworth, your theory is flawed from what? Supposition 1. Jesus Christ, I can't read. And one more thing. The murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder. Then there should be a glove mark left on the knife. Which means the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't have been all over the knife. Shouldn't have been all over it like bees on a hive. The woman was too stunned to speak. Hello? Is the call still ringing? Are you alive, Edgeworth? And that brings me to my final point. This knife was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us.
Order! Order, I say! Order in the court! Was this knife really planted by the killer?
Why would the murderer do such a thing? To frame Engard. To frame my client, Mr. Engard, of course.
To frame...
Aren't you forcing the interpretation just a little too hard on this one? Supposition, like suppose and position in one. Supposition. Yeah. I can't read. But we just established that the witness saw the Nickel Samurai in costume. And if that were true, then there wouldn't be a single fingerprint on this knife.
Yarr! Witness!
Yeah, old bag, what you got to say about that?
Looks like it made your life a tiny bit more difficult, huh, Edgy Poo?
Witness, did you or did you not really see the Nickel Samurai?
Well, I guess at first I might have forgotten, but...
Are you saying that you mixed up Mr. Guard with the Nickel Samurai? His character on TV?
I mean, I didn't really do anything, but... Can't really do anything about that now! Look, I was waiting around in front of the doors because, well...
Well,
I wasn't waiting around for the Nickel Samurai, that's for sure.
who were you? Juan. Were you waiting for Juan? She wasn't waiting for the Nickel Samurai? Alright then, who were you waiting for around then?
That's top secret to anyone outside your security.
I have a feeling that you were waiting for Mr. Juan Corda. Am I correct, witness?
Ha ha ha! The way you think you're a sad amateur of a terrible case of nearsightedness.
Amateur? Me? What am I amateur of? Soulbag was waiting around in front of the victim's room. But it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse of Mr. Corda. Maybe Phoenix. Maybe Oldbag was waiting around for that person. If it was who I think Mia's hinting at, that's certainly possible. Miss Oldbag. You were waiting for this person to come to the victim's room, weren't you? This person. This person. This person. Oh. Celeste Impact, the dead woman. Red text in this game always scares me. It's a terrifying thing to read. I think red text in any game is kind of terrifying. Adrian? Gossip. They mentioned gossip earlier, didn't they? Edgeworth is like, I don't particularly find kind to gossip or something like that.
Who is this person?
This is Adrian Andrews, Mr. Unguard's manager.
But why would the defendant's manager be in the victim's room?
Seems like this is the latest rumor in circulation, Your Honor.
Oh, this is... I see.
The judge seems to be really into the article. It could be called such a thing.
Then this manager with the initials AA, are you saying it's...
Adrian Andrews. Without a doubt, the witness thought so as well.
Looks like you found me out! Well, that's fine. I can throw away this whole sworn to confidentiality stuff then.
Witness? What in the world are you...
Watch out, Phoenix. Got a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling. Yeah, no shit.
Oh, sorry. I got some information, some very secret information from a certain source. That's why I was doing my own little investigation in secret, of course.
Uh-huh.
But what for?
Oh, just for myself. Personal reasons and all that.
Oh my god.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, how will you proceed from here?
I really don't want to do this, however, I cannot simply let this point slide.
I see. Very well then. Witness, please testify about this secret information.
Get ready, because we're going to take the wind out of you youngins!
I'm sure we're all capable of handling this. Really, it's not like we're 10 years old. Secret information. Secret information highway.
The Unguard is one evil, evil man! He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his old manager to get in close with Juan. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret, you got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet, okay?
Huh, interesting.
The defendant and his manager? What a distasteful topic for this court.
What? Nobody's above gossip. Isn't there a saying, the truth is never pleasant?
Never heard of that one before.
Mr. Edgeworth, what about this Adrian Andrews person?
We've looked into the matter. and found that the truth of the article proposed is in fact baseless gossip. But should this be true, then this proves that the defendant did bear ill will towards the victim. So this means I have to smash this rumor once and for all. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Oldbag seems rather excited now.
That's right, and guard is nothing but your average foul-mouthed youth!
Girl. As the old saying goes, you gotta burn the old bags with fire. Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone. Oh, that's a good line. Secret information. Secret information highway. Guard is one evil, evil man.
Evil! Evil!
You cannot say something like that without proof. That's just slander.
But it's true, that woman was getting intimate with poor Juan. Look, it says it right here, doesn't it? Manager to the stars, Miss A.A.
That is a gossip mag. The name of the magazine comes from it, that it came from is Gossipland.
What are you saying? That gossip is all just a pack of
Yes.
What do you know? Suppose next you'll swear to me that the news is 100% the truth. Honestly, Sonny, you can't discriminate between the news and gossip.
Yes, discrimination is bad, Mr. Wright.
Discriminate? When did I do anything like that?
Anyway, on guard will never let me hear, so will never get me to say touche.
Ah, yes. When people believed the news was truthful, and that people couldn't lie. Well, they try to be truthful, but you're no practicing. No more practicing.
Gotta take a break.
You gotta get your rest in, Izzy. Then you ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. A scandal? What do you mean by that?
You're a dim-witted one, aren't you? I can't believe you don't know what a scandal is. You ever seen the show? Honestly, what are they teaching kids in middle school these days?
No, I wasn't asking what the word scandal means. Even I know that much.
Well, that Ungarn thought he could throw a monopoly on popularity.
This courtroom is filled with blinding fools. It's driving me insane. Everyone here's a fucking idiot. They do that, he sent his own manager to get close to Juan, which is now proven untrue. You don't have any proof as such that Mr. Ungard did any such thing.
You must be suffering from shock, the shock of hearing the truth. And now since you're so much shocked, you can't do anything right.
You're right, I can't do anything, but boy do I wish I could do something about you.
Alright then, Sonny, then show me what you've got. Can you show me proof that Ungard didn't bear any ill will towards Juan?
Where's evidence? Decline the offer. Yeah, no. I don't have anything to offer.
See, just as I thought. And you're lecturing me about seeing things without proof. You're just giving me a free pass to say whatever I want, whenever I want, silly boy.
You my big mouth.
That's the way the cookie crumbles for you, anyway.
Girl, I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. What action did you take? What do you mean by I took action?
Look, I already told you I was lying in wait close to the crime scene. Once that slimy woman came out of Juan's room, I was going to capture her and teach her good luck. Something you young... Were you going to beat the Were you going to murder her? Oh my god.
You were going to teach her a good lesson?
I was going to make her eat the damaging beams of my ray gun. Like this.
No, stop.
Oh, it was too bad the woman didn't come through the door that night.
On this is top secret, got that nobody else but you and me can know. Wait.
What? I'm a busy woman. Tea time with the kids is over.
Secret information that no one else knows yet? Is that true? Then how do you know this secret information?
Huh? Well, that's because I'm a pro. Yes, that's it. Uh-huh. What are you hiding? It's a secret! If you even drilled a hole in my brain, you would never find out!
Ugh. How in the world did that old bat get such a secret piece of information? Secret piece of information. Present evidence? What evidence do we have? She doesn't. No. No one else is supposed to know this secret information, correct? If that's true, then why do you know it, Miss Oldbag?
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop that! Witness!
This is how you came to acquire your secret information, isn't it?
Does she have Lotta's camera?
I swear to God. The investigative photographer, Lotta Hart.
Oh, yes, I remember that mischievous girl.
She reported that she had lost a certain note she had written to herself.
She reported such a thing?
On the piece of paper, she had written down some of her outrageous impressions about the relationship between the victim and Miss Andrews.
What? Outrageous ideas, you say?
No, I said impressions.
Then everything written in this paper is completely meaningless?
Ah, that's it. That's the note.
Ah! Ah! No, you've seen! This is something completely different!
Uh-huh.
My top living groceries to buy!
Your groceries ain't that important.
So you were the one who took Miss Hart's note?
I'm a huge fan of Juan's, that's why! That infamous puff-eater whippersnapper! She's working with that evil on guard! She even said so herself, on guard, I'm his sidekick! She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck. I was only checking what she had written.
Nah.
Edgy Poo, you believe me, don't you?
Nah.
I was only trying to help out the angel that I like the angel I am. The only one little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before.
You really should come up with a supply of cheese to match your vintage wine.
Damn.
Well, it was only a piece of paper. I suppose we can overlook this one just once.
Oh, and where did you find this piece of paper? She looks like she's really sorry. No, pile on more no!
Screw her!
If I let up on her now, she'll get away. I have to find someone to inflict a deafening blow to her prosecution. Witness! You said the only thing you stole was that note. This is correct.
Stole? Why did you lend more carefully, you annoying brat? Save the piece of paper for the terrible lonely trash can, that's all.
You're lying, damn it. And I can prove it.
Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again?
Miss Oldbag. I don't believe the note was the only thing you stole that night. You also stole her camera, didn't you? Miss Oldbag. That note was written with a camera inside of its case, wasn't it?
A camera?
Credibility is ass, yeah. Never once have you ever been a helpful witness. Yesterday, Lotta Helt was raising a huge stink over her camera. Get her ass! Get her ass! She kept saying something like, "My sweetie, $1,600 camera disappeared on me."
Why, witness!
Oh god.
What is it, Gramps?
You have the note, then it's only logical that you have the camera too.
Looks like you found me out again, Sonny. Is this the camera you're looking for, girl?
That's...
What? Even though I look like this, I'm still a person, you know?
I doubt that.
I still eat, oh my god. I still eat meals like you. I don't think you fall in love. And I borrow things from people.
Oh, what? You were gonna give it back? You can't read numbers.
Izzy, I can't read, period. I think we have been over this.
I think your definition of borrow was a little off.
I saw that woman's business card and that's what I noticed. It said, Slimebag Celebrity Photograph Extraordinaire. Well, when I saw that, I had to know what sort of picture she had taken. I'm a professional security guard. It's my business to know these things.
It's funny to make fun of you for it, though.
True. My inability to speak is amazing.
Bailiff, check this camera's photos. Hurry! We must examine them all at once. Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have? There's only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case. Please present it to the court.
Well, that sure is incriminating.
This is the Nickel Samurai.
Is it the accurate outfit? It was you! Izzy, the fuck?
I was looking for hats.
You had to steal more. Take all the hats. His legs are too short. Look at them. They're like bunched up at the bottom. It's like dragging the fucking cuffs of the pant legs. The bitch is short, but if you look in the photo, like, it would obviously be made for his height. I wish it did. I wish the photo, does it have profile? It should. No, it doesn't. I mean, you can kind of tell the heights. Not really, actually, never mind.
This is the Nickel Samurai.
See, I told you that's the guy I saw. Yeah. Shut up, old bag.
This proves that the witness is not lying earlier about this matter.
Lotus photo added to the court record.
What does this mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photo by itself does not prove that the person is in it is the defendant. Oh god. Does she feel like a plastic bag? I sure hope she does. Maybe she would blow in the wind and never come back. In his own confession, Mr. Ungard clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his Nickel Samurai costume.
If that is the case, then this Nickel Samurai is...
I don't think it's him.
The defendant. How did it come to this?
You're wrong.
I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly. Final comments, Mr. Wright? The court will consider them before we close. Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client?
This photo really is decisive, then we're done for. But if I raise an objection here and blow it, then I would put Maya's life in jeopardy. Can't make a mistake here. There's only one road out of this mess.
This photo that Lotta took, there's something strange about it. There's something strange with this photo. I knew this was coming, right?
Your thoughts, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think we can all agree that there's nothing strange with this photo. There's no way for the defense to debunk this photo, even with a bunker buster.
Debunk with a bunker buster? Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright?
Anyway, please look at the photo one more time.
You really believe you can honestly find something wrong with this photo? Then you should only need one chance, correct?
Well, I have to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Where in the heck did she take this photo from anyway? Yeah, it's all out of focus. Why can't she take a good shot, especially when it counts? Damn.
Now then, let's hear your objection.
What about this photo is strange? He's too short! It's his leg! He's dragging it on the fucking floor! I'd like to direct the court's attention to this area right here.
What are you pointing to? His ankles?
If you could see this person's ankles, that would be one thing. However, you can't.
And what does that mean?
The costumed person in this photo could have not been Mr. Engard.
What is the meaning of this?
I wonder if you would care to elaborate with actual facts, that is. Let's take a look at the Nickel Samurai's let's take a photo. Look at this photograph. Please pay particular attention to the area around the bottom of the hakama. Leg.
His socks. You can see his socks.
Exactly. However, in this photo, the Nickel Samurai is clearly holding his hakama up just to walk. There's only one explanation for this. The person inside the costume is clearly shorter than the defendant. Alright, I think I've turned things around for myself this time. Edgeworth does not seem to be falling apart though, which is scaring me. That's curious. Huh? What is? Edgeworth is unusually calm today. That's true. He's just letting the trial run itself, as if he's only here for along for the ride. Along for the ride? What do you mean by that? I can only guess that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all. He doesn't feel under attack? And I haven't damaged his case at all?
Mr. Edgeworth, what does this leave us? If the person in this photo is not Matt Ungard, then everything in the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless.
I figured it would come to this.
What?
Right. I have something I want to ask you. Edgeworth is just here to fill in. Yeah, true. I think you have proven that the person inside this costume is not Matt Ungard. In that case, who is this a photo of? Who's the person wearing the Nickel Samurai costume? Don't stress over this, Phoenix. It's very simple. What should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think? Yeah, why is he so calm? Woman. Woman! Woman! Woman. Yes, woman. He's the kidnapper. Plot twist. It's woman. Well, I think the game is leading me to say that this is probably Adrian, right? Noticeably shorter woman. So we're gonna try that.
Adrian Andrews?
If you want to know who that Nickel Samurai is, it's none other than this woman. And why would you say it must be Miss Andrews? What in the world points you to her? For starters, she's short. And as we all know, short people are evil. And she can freely move in and out of Mr. Ungard's room. Finally, she had dinner with Mr. Ungard that night. And how does this all add up? It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with Mr. Engard's fingerprints all over it.
The knife that was used as a murder weapon.
Why don't you just say what you want? Why don't you just say what it is you want, Mr. Wright? I have to do this now. It's my last chance to turn things around. The defense moves to indicate Miss Andrews is oh god, my brain is failing. The defense moves to indict Miss Andrews into the murder of Juan Corrida. It was Miss Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime. There we go.
Order! 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 It looks like this trial has had a most unexpected development.
Indict? Mm-hmm. That's definitely the word. Indict. Thank you. Indict.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes, Your Honor.
This court is issuing a subpoena for Miss Andrews. A verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony.
Oh, he does not seem happy. Alright, this is it. This is kind of bad for us. Huh? What do you mean? If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means that the trial will go on for another day. Oh, shit. In Dick we trust. Mm-hmm. Oh no. We don't have time. Can we get her today? Can we get her right now? Edgeworth, do you have her on the sidelines waiting for us? One more day? Ah! If I don't get a verdict today, then Maya...
Now then, we shall set Miss Andrews' testimony for tomorrow.
What am I supposed to do? The judge is about to adjourn the court. Oh god. Your Honor, I'm cooked. I'm gonna, raise an objection.
Now then.
Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass the verdict today. Oh, right, nobody else knows. I forgot. Nobody else knows the situation we're all in right now.
I can't do that. I'm gonna hear Miss Andrews' testimony if she's not.
I abhor wasting such valuable time. Edgeworth? He brought her here. Your Honor, I request that you please continue with the day's trial.
But we cannot continue due to this unexpected development.
Unexpected development. I mean, what happened to Maya after she got locked with the car? Yeah, we don't know. I think you underestimate me, Your Honor.
And what do you mean by that?
That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Miss Adrian Andrews is all happening according to plan, even as Wright is a bit slow to catch on. What? What?
What is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution's lobby. She is the next witness. Everything was planned out in advance by that man. Somehow I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews. Looks like the battle is far from over. Exactly.
Very well.
We will call to the next witness. However, before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess. Please prepare your witness in that time, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Edgeworth has something planned. I don't know what it is, though. The court will now take a 10-minute recess. Oh, to be continued! I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Edgeworth, don't you care about Maya's life? Does he know about that? I don't remember. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn, has it been 2 hours? Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I was originally going to go longer, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you all. I have not slept. Oh my god, I have not slept in the past 24 hours. And I can feel myself about to crash and burn. So I'm gonna end it for here today. Let me put on the music so we can do the thing. Go sleep. I will after I get food. I would like food. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you all, everybody. Thank you, Pagetown. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Deadshot Powa, for chatting earlier, and also for the follow. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, everybody else who was, lurking, watching, having a good old time. I will sleep. Thank you, Izzy, for the raid earlier. Thank you. Yeah, I stream here on Twitch, Thursdays and Saturdays, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a YouTube channel of the same name where I post all my VODs the next day after. I have a Discord channel. And yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna eat a snack and then I'm gonna rest. You all have a wonderful night, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye. Mwah.